Hey, what's going on guys, Skullock here, and today we're going to be teaching you guys how to make a channel art for completely free in paint.net. So let's get straight into the tutorial. You're going to need a free app called paint.net at getpaint.net, the website, and my mouse isn't really working right now, so I'm going to be using my trackpad half the time and my mouse pad and my actual mouse half the time. So what you're going to want to do is click new. You're going to make sure the resolution is 2560. Click with the width and 1440. Click OK. Zoom out a little bit. You can click to zoom out. You can click this little bar, or you can use the scroll wheel. Now what you want to do is you can just go to Google. Want to type in channel art template transparent. You always want to type in transparent. You know it's gonna be transparent when there's like these little, it's like a checkerboard area. I'm not gonna be using these. I already have one installed. You can use any of these. So now we're gonna be teaching you guys how to make a Fortnite channel art. So what we're gonna do first is type in Fortnite wallpaper. Yeah, I typed that in right. 2560 by 1440. You need to type that in. Now it can really be any of these. I'm just gonna choose a random one. And I think it would differ from Battle Royale and Save the World. I think I'm gonna say this one, but no, it's not the right resolution. You can see the resolution from this little thing from here over here. I think this one is fine. So what you want to do is you want to right click it, click copy image, and on this background layer you want to click Control V, and it's going to be completely fit perfectly. And now what you want to do is add a new layer, and you're going to have some text. And so the font you're going to need is called Luckiest Guy. This is the closest font I could find to the actual Fortnite font. And you can make it whatever size you want. I'm gonna actually open up the little banner template. So now that wasn't supposed to happen, but if this happens, then you want to go to Control C, then Control V. And now some of the faces you're gonna be blocked, but that is fine. It's completely okay. So now you're gonna want your text, Luckiest Guy. You can make it like 300. I'm gonna see if that's, I think 256 maybe. Yeah, that's fine. 256 is fine. You just type in your channel name, minus Skylock, obviously. Now what you want to do is click Effects. You're gonna need some plugins for this. Object Align, center both. And now what you want to do is Effects. Should be somewhere around here. I think it's not photo. Photo, outline object. And then we want to make this white, and make the width a little bit wider, like around, sorry about my fan noise, I think 16 or 17, maybe 19 is fine. Softness is like just basically how blurry it is. I think softness around 208 would be fine. Actually no, we'll leave it at 0 softness, and then click OK. And now what you want to do is get out your magic wand tool, and then click this, and just delete it. And you want to do the same thing. Okay, so you want to do that again. Did it wrong by accident. And then what you want to do is go to the background layer once you've highlighted it or selected it. Click delete or backspace or whatever. I did not do it right again. Click what button is it? It's doesn't seem to work. Delete. And now what you want to do, go back to your layer 3, the text layer, click delete. Now it should be a checkerboard area. Now what you want to do is go back to your tab, type in more Fortnite wallpapers, just wallpaper instead of 2560 by 1440. Now what you can do is just look at any of them. This one looks fine for one of them. Click copy image. Wrong one. Now this one's a little bit hard. So what you want to do is click Control V. That's the wrong layer. And now click Control V. on another layer, make another layer. Make it below everything, click Control V. And now what you can do is just drag it around to make it look however you want it to look. Now, Control D. Now what you want to do is, go onto the outside, or just click this part, the text, and click delete. It's not really working right now. Oh wait, no. Click this part, and go back to your layer 4, and then click delete. And now what you want to do is get out your eraser, make the hardness 0%, make it a little bit bigger. I think 50 would be fine for this. Zoom in a little bit. Turn the hardness up a little bit. Make it a little bit bigger. Mine wasn't really as big enough. Now just make sure that you don't delete anything in the S section or that letter of your name. Okay, so now once you've done that, make another layer above your first wallpaper, and just choose another. This one is fine too. Actually, no, I'm gonna choose another one. I'll choose this one. This one is fine. Copy. Go to layer 5. Click that. Now make it smaller. This one ended up a little bit big. Just adjust the size to how you'd like it. And now click Control D. Go back to your text layer, and then just repeat what you did with the first one. Go back to this. Boom. And you deleted that. Now what you want to do is go back to your eraser and just erase this part. You can also make them with maps. They don't actually have to be characters. They can just be maps too. Just areas in the game. And this can work for a lot of games. I think Fortnite is the best one for this kind of technique. Now make another layer above the other layer. This one looks fine. I'll just wait for it to load. Yep, that looks fine. Copy image. And then zoom in. I'm gonna zoom in. I don't know why I did. And then once you're also dragging them around, make sure you're holding shift. I forgot to say that. But that also does help out a lot. Now, a little bit bigger. Now, do the same thing. Delete. And then get your eraser out one more time. It's way harder. It takes way more time the more letters you have. Shoot, wrong thing. It takes more time the more letters you have, so the less the better, I guess. And there are multiple versions of this tutorial. This is the harder version, but it looks way nicer. The other version, you can just make sure the background wallpaper is just black. It's way easier. Now, just find another wallpaper. This is fine. It's a little bit too big. It ended up being pixelated. This is fine. Copy image. Another layer. Boom. Okay, now back to your text layer, magic wand, go back to layer 7, delete, go to the eraser tool, just keep doing that. I am going to speed up a little bit of the process. You can still see it. I might actually cut it out. I might either speed up or cut out the rest of the process, just because it's kind of unnecessary. Because I've already showed you how to do it. So I'm just gonna cut ahead to the next step. So now that you guys are done doing that, filling in the wallpapers and stuff, you want to go to your text layer, which is layer 3 for me. Click Effects, Object, Drop Shadow, and then make it black. Turn the widening radius up, as much as you want. Turn the blur radius up. The more you turn up your blur radius, I think the more you should turn up your widening radius. And I think that looks nice, so just click OK. Now what you want to do is go back to this layer, the background layer, click the mesh wand tool, and then go back to the wallpaper. Turn up the Gaussian blur a little bit more. Maybe at like 7, 9 is I think would be fine. And I think that looks fine. So that's basically all there is for this video. All you gotta do is click File, Save, and then just name whatever you want. And then just make sure it's either JPEG or PNG. PNG is better, and has a better quality even though it takes more space. That's all you gotta do. So that's how it's gonna be ending here, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this Fortnite Battle Royale channel art tutorial video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Be sure to hit that like button in case you want more. Peace out, guys. Peace the frick out.
In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Hold them bands down. Hey.